Hello guys, Hank G here. Today we got a pretty special video right here, and that is we are gonna react to our own work today. The collab with Station is finally done, and they just notified me, so I have to like kind of check it out. And yeah, I don't know how it actually goes. I only see the script. It's kind of interesting, I can say for sure, but I don't know how he's gonna represent all of the things. And I only take a little bit of a video part before I let all the words, the rest of the work was going for him. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Anyways, let's have a look. Before start, make sure to hit that like button and then also subscribe. It'll help a lot with the channel growth. There it is. Don't worry about this. You don't need to know the rest. All you need to know is this is out. Xperia is played by an idiot. Feed me. I have no idea how this is
my
gonna
last
go.
video, and Hank Gaming reacted to Ghetto. So Ghetto reacted to my last video, and Hank Gaming reacted to Ghetto reacting to my video. And I'm gonna make a video of me reacting to Hank Gaming reacting to Ghetto reacting to my video that I'm expecting Ghetto to react to. So Xperia World explained by me. Claim this is the history of the world and its regions I'm talking about, and not the gameplay. I've already done that. And most of the lore I say is taken from Tough Wiki, so if something is incorrect, then who cares? I think it's safe to say though, at least 5% of what I'll say is true. Now quick back time story. So before the cataclysm, Xperia looked like this, and this, and this, and a little of that. This is all happening in this, and this, and this, and a little of...
What was this? This doesn't look right. What is this even?
That. This is all happening in the future. This timeline starts at 2653 when the cataclysm happened, and it continues up to early 2700s. Then a big explosion later, and now it's this. The big explosion is the 700s. Then a big explosion later, and now it's this.
Dude, this is horrible.
The big explosion is the cataclysm. Everything is affected by the radiation from the explosion. That's a backstory you'll get. I'm not gonna say what happened leading up to the explosion. Then I won't have a 4.0 explained by an idiot.
Wait. Last time I didn't react to this, but like this time I know the thing right here. You put something right here. So A likes Genshin Impact. I like TOF.
Okay, good. Let's go over the regions. Starting with Astra. So Astra used to be a place where all the rich kids hang out.
Oh god, wait. Oh, where you at?
Starting with Astra. So Astra used to be a place where all the...
What the fuck is this? How did you even get this? What? What is this? Oh my gosh, there's no way.
Rich kids hang out, which is the reason why I never was invited. But after the big boom, it basically got abandoned and only the hyenas and Ravengers took over. And for some reason, someone thought it would be a good idea to build a shelter there. I think it was Zeke, but he was just thought it would be a good idea to build a shelter there. I think it...
Inside you there are two wolves. Should I make a good life decisions, or do I keep playing top?
It was Zeke, but he was just a child back then, so I don't know. And they built a shelter on a mountain around an abandoned battleship called Bethlehem.
That was a real image, or that was like that was just some made up image.
Jesus used to live there. I didn't know Jesus was a tough character. I wonder when he'll be playable. On the other side of Astra, we got Mega Arena that was built by the hyenas and Ravengers to beat each other up for entertainment.
Hyenas. Oh god.
Since they didn't have TikTok. Apparently there's a place where you can hear echoes. Wow. There's a couple of structures you'll see everywhere, so let me go over them quick. The ruins. They are just dangerous places filled up with a bunch of traps with some good rewards if you survive. You don't. Omnium towers. They give energy out to all regions so we can use it. And they get energy from the big tower of fantasy, which is just a big AA battery. Space.
Dude. I really don't know how my power is gonna play out. Oh god.
Rifts, just teleporters. Each region has its own world boss, and Astor's boss is a giant metal flower called Rock. It was a robot servant who got abandoned by its owner, and after the big explosion it got infected by the radiation and is now mutated and evil. And it ate a bunch of giant creatures, so now they are extinct. Now moving on to Banjos. So Banjos has a big market, and most of the market
the fake market be like.
Moving on to Banjos. So Banjos has a big market.
Yep, Chinese fake market. I can see that. I can read this.
And most of the market in all Asperia happens at Banjos Dock. In the past, Banjos Dock was about to die because it got attacked by the hyenas, Revengers, and the Hersifider.
Remember last time you had to pronounce it as like bad dogs.
All of them are idiots attacking the one
just give you a little bit of a reminder. Listen, Shirley and Zeke. Have you seen me? It found contact no one because nobody cares.
Place with us fresh food. But thanks to the hero called Calodor or Collador, the dog and market survived. And yes, Collador was the one who couldn't take care of his own son, but taking care of a city is no problem. Later they teamed up with Hykros and got good deals.
Good deal. Deal maker.
Is where all the tech stuff happens, and 80% of Banjos citizens works there. This river was man-made for some stupid reason. They used to have the biggest signal tower. River was
really? This thing is man-made? For real?
Man-made for some stupid reason. They used to have the biggest signal tower, but not anymore because of the big boom. They also have a field where they grow food, but that's also where Samir lives now. So
why did I just come out to me like naturally? What the fuck?
I don't know how much food they make out of it. There's only one other city in all Banjos, which is Shelter 201, and they need a lot of help from Banjos Stock and Hykros because they constantly get attacked by the hyenas. Just realize there's only 6 small cities where normal citizens live in all Asperia. Rest is either the hyenas, the Revengers, or the Hersifider's bases. There's 7 if you count Hykros as well. But then again, there's only 2 cities.
Best area to hang out with.
In Vera, a floating triangle, and Atlantis. Banjos' boss is called Apophis, and it was a random animal, but then the Hersifider turned it into a murder machine. Because why not?
Murder machine.
Now to the crown mines. The whole land is owned by Kim, and he pays his miners good, but the miners don't live healthy, since they're miners. Most live in camps, some got a few sheds, and they work day and night. There's a research lab for medicine built by a famous person called Mr. Beast, built by a famous person called Carlton, built by a famous person called Mr.
What?
Day and night. There's a research lab for medicine built by a famous person called Mr. Beast, built by a famous person called Kali Yoga. I've never heard of him. The Lumina, people believed it was an old cargo ship that transported ores. I don't know what gave it away. The Crown has 2 world bosses. First one is Sobek. Sobek is what you'll get if you take a lizard and Iron Man and put them in bed together.
Wait,
it's a cybernized lizard. I don't know how it got cybernized though.
Just missed it. Wait, where's Navia? I just realized, where the heck is Navia? Astropos is a giant metal flower called Robar. I know. And then Apophis right here, and then you have this
Lucia, who's the queen of the hyenas, and according to herself, she is the hottest person in the world. And everyone should address her by your majesty. I don't know, I guess she got big boobs. So I'm sure some boy fantasized about her. Now to Navia. Navia was an artificial ecology park built before the category.
Although theoretically it should be the 3rd one to be introduced instead of like 4th. But that's fine, that's fine.
A lot of tourists came to see the park since it also had floating islands.
I bet it looks like that with the original graphics as well.
One of them was Seaman Island. One of them was Cetus Island. The Cetus Island was also a roller coaster.
The heck did he pronounce Cetus Island? I always pronounce it as Cactus. What do you mean Cetus? What is that?
coaster park before, but after it got abandoned, Claire adopted it and made it to a science lab. Before that, it was a mechanical island, but changed. She got lonely and realized there's too much work to do alone, so she built a bunch of robot smart servants and called them her friends. Apparently, it's easier to build a friend than to get one. The other floating island friends.
Hold on. Good quality game, good designs and characters. Genshin Impact. This is brilliant. Trash with trash on trash. That's power for you. Yep.
Apparently, it's easier to build a friend than to get one. The other floating island was just another tourist plant ecology thing. The boss is called Frostbot, and it was good, but someone unknown sabotaged its programming and now it's a killer machine. I have my theories though. The Seedless Island is the only place where any normal human live in Navia, and that's only Claire. Warren Snowfield, where Echo's parents died by a ravine when she was little. Before the cataclysm, it has seasons, but now it's just snow and ice there. So Harder, you're telling me it's only Warren that's affected by this and not any other place on the map. I guess you're telling me it's only Warren.
Warren? Warren? What the fuck is that spelling? Oh...
That's affected by this and not any other place on the map. I guess the day where the cataclysm happened, someone told the laws of physics to piss off. Especially since there's a forest in Navia that changes its weather 7 times a week, and it's called the 7-day forest.
12 months a year. 365 days a year.
Anyway, back to Snowfield. Here you'll find broken bridges and here's a fighter stronghold base.
It's almost my part. It's almost my part. Why am I so nervous? What the fuck? This is not the interview. Why am I so nervous?
And it's said only a few have ever seen it. Guys, it's not that hard to find. How many bases does Here's a Fighter have? And did you build your bases before or after the cataclysm? Probably both. The Hyenas and Revengers have taken abandoned buildings as bases, so that's after the cataclysm. Here's a Fighter has set up a bunch of solar panels up to get more energy, which is the stupidest idea ever. Man.
What is Tower Fantasy? A good game, a good game, a good game.
Mansplaining for a quick second, cause Here's a Fighter clearly needs it. In order for your panels to work, you need the sun, and if there was a sun, you wouldn't be covered in snow or ice, idiot. Then again, there is and if there was a sun, you wouldn't be covered in snow or ice, idiot. Then again, there is a sun here, and it has been shining here for over 50 years, and apparently this whole area is still covered in snow. So I guess that plan did work. I don't understand this game anymore.
I don't understand either. The way you explain it is so complicated.
Moving on. Apparently Warren used to be a trading market like Banjo's stock in the good old days, but not anymore. Bosses is Barbarossa, a man-eating giant dog with 2 heads, probably because of the radiation, and it's supposed to sleep when it's day and be awake at night, but it seems to be perfectly awake to me. Now to the last thing, the artificial island. I don't want to go over that myself, so time to blackmail Hank to do this for me.
Oh my god! This fucking dude just shot the moment while I'm streaming. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's get going.
In the meantime, I'll build myself a friend.
Whoa! How's it going, guys? So I guess, we may have gone in this dude's video. Yes, I was also the one who did the react and react of react on his video, and the one who did the collab with him before. Alright, so the artificial island. It was an experiment. What the fuck is this pose? Oh, my goodness, I don't want to see it. Created by Collab to give people from benches a new home. This is unfortunately, so embarrassing. Due to the attack from Here's a Fighter, the project came into a halt, and when you tried to continue, the island was full of hernias. There are 2 parts of artificial islands. The main island... You just say hernias, it's hyenas. Hyenas. The script you gave me is hernias. I was like, what the fuck is a hernias? And it was hyenas. Hyenas. Dude. There's no fucking way. Good lord, you actually messed me up with me right there. And the outer islands, let's just call them the artificial islands for the sake of simplicity. You can find many things on artificial islands. Wow, a tree. Including but not limited to a crashed airship that the Ravagers build camps and trade goods, a small dock for shipment purposes, a big platform in the middle where Toothless is, a strange cube who gives strange pictures, an old ship no one knows where it came from or what it was used for, and an abandoned water treatment plant. When it comes to bosses, there are 2 of them located in here, and the rest of them 2 of them, not land. Okay, I supposedly messed up because I didn't give it. That's prompt to happen. That's prompt to happen because I didn't give it the final script. That's fine. Bosses that just magically appear on the islands from Asperia. Apparently, Robber can swim. I wanna call it Robber and nobody can stop. The first one is called Interdimensional Frostfire Dragon. An easy and short name. Someone non just decided to build a dragon with missiles and lasers, and here he is. The second one is called Devour, which is another machine creating lab. Or, if you don't know already, he's also the final boss for that one join up instance. And there's this kind of maneuver that a person who built it and gave it the name Devour got devoured in the end. Ironic, isn't it? Devour. Alright, I'm done. And make sure to like this video because each like increases 0.01% of chance I appear here. Okay, he removed the earring part. He removed the earring. Alright, I'm done. Please subscribe. We're inching close to 569 subscribers on my channel and 69 subscribers on this man's. He removed that part. That's great because that was pretty outdated. I can see you guys what that thing is. But later. Folks, I'll send a bit back to the man himself.
Okay, I'm back. What you talking about, Hank? I'll invite you again when I need more views. That was the Asperia world explained by an idiot and Hank. The next video will be me going over every single side mission ever made.
Oh,
no, the next
shit.
video I'll do is 2.0 explained by an idiot, then Vera explained, then 3.0 explained, and so on. I can't wait to sacrifice thousands of hours on 10 videos they'll combined get minus 10 views. Subscribe to Hank, he's trying to hit 600 subs. Subscribe to me, I can't wait to get, then Vera explained, then 3.0 explained, and so on. I can't wait to sacrifice thousands of hours on 10 videos they'll combined get minus 10
minus 10 views. Very correct.
Views. Subscribe to Hank, he's trying to hit 600 subs. Subscribe to me, I'm just trying to be noticed. I can't wait for
top players. No, top is a good game. Top YouTubers. Top is a bad game. In back of water waves players. Top is the back.
Ghetto's reaction video to get more views than my video, but I don't care cause I'm totally farming his subscribers.
And I'm farming your viewers, you know about that. This is very ecologistic. You got the sub, I got the views. Perfect plan.
Yeah, my thoughts on the world, I'll give it 10 Hanks out of 97 stations. What do you think of it, Hank?
Absolute cinema. Okay, absolute cinema. That's my thought. GG boys, that was a well-made video. Alright guys, that should be it for our short reaction right here. I mean, like, it's not that short, it's like 22 minutes. That's about recording time. I don't know how long this will be if I... And then I'm just editing it. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this special video. I will see you guys next time on the react. Until then, take care and see you all. Bye bye.